Hey YouTube, Gear Runner here. Today in the mail I got a pretty sweet package. It is a Surefire Tactician light that James Yeager went into collaboration with Surefire and made. I've been pretty stoked about getting this light. It's been on its way now for a couple months. They had some problem with the build or something at Surefire and they wanted to make sure the quality was right. And I appreciate that. I would rather have waited a few months to get it versus, getting something that was substandard quality, because I love Surefire. I have a lot of their products and their quality is second to none. So this is an unboxing video. I just now got it out of the mailbox. I'm pretty excited to see what's in the box, so let's see it together. Let me get you down to where it's at. If you're wondering, this is an Olamic tactical knife. It's a custom knife. I really like this knife. I carry it daily. It's really sharp. It flips really well. It's just a real good knife. Tolerances are really good. So when I open the box, here's what comes out of it. You get some Night Fusion 5% off. Optics Planet 12% off. And of course my order form. So here's what the light looks like. I have had a chance to see this light already. I met James at Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Pigeon Forge, and he actually showed me his personal light and let me fool around with it and shine it and just see how bright it was, see how it felt. I really like this light. I was real excited to get it once I seen his. So let's open it on up and see what we got. In case you're wondering, the light is 800 lumens on high, and it is 5 lumens on low. The cool thing about this light is it's always on high until you just twist the head a little bit to loosen it, and then it goes to low. I always wanted a light made like this. I have a jet beam, which is made in China, but it's really good quality light. It is the same way. I've had that light for many years. It's never failed. I only usually carry Surefires, and actually in my pocket right now, I have a custom over-ready Surefire that is actually 1600 lumens. This light will probably be replacing it because this is a 3-mode light. I prefer a single mode high output, but I really do like this custom light. I may do a comparison with this light to this light and some beam patterns later on tonight and do another video. But back to this light, the Tactician. The over-ready, or the jet beam light, I always wanted Surefire to make a light like that because I always wanted it to be on high and then wanted to twist that head to put it in low mode. And finally, James, thanks, because this is exactly what I wanted. It comes with your instructions, battery warning, stuff like that. Also, this light does not run on rechargeable batteries. I do run a rechargeable battery in this custom light, an 18650, but this one only runs on primaries, which isn't a big deal to me. I like primaries, no big deal. First initial impressions, like I said, I have seen this light before. I really like this tail cap better than the 6P tail caps. It's more like the center pushes in instead of the whole cap, which on some of the 6Ps, you'd really have to push in hard to make this tail cap engage. So I really like this tail cap better. They've kind of inserted the bezel just a little bit to protect it, like the lens. Let's get batteries in this. There are actually batteries in this light. It came with 2 extra batteries. Huh. So let's screw the head down a little bit more. There it is. you can see this light is really, really bright. If you want on constant on, you just keep turning it, and eventually it just goes to constant on. You turn it back a little bit, and then it's on momentary, which is, you know, what most people's gonna want. What I was talking about, the head on it, when you turn it all the way on and you twist the head, there it goes low. If you turn it back, you're in high, twist it just a little bit, it goes low. I love that feature because I always want my light on high, and if I ever need it on low, I want the option, but I don't want to be in a stressful situation and accidentally hit that button twice and throw it into 5 lumens. I don't like that idea. For a tactical light, this is perfect. He has a lanyard loop on it, which I'll probably do exactly what he did. He was showing me how he hooked shock cord to it at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and he wraps it around his hand, and then he can like manipulate his firearm or work on something, and the light will not fall out of his hand. So I actually did cut some shock cord out of a coat to put on this light. It has the highest quality, toughest clip I've ever seen on a Surefire. As you can see, this one, the two clips are just way different. This one is huge, just almost like an Emerson knife clip. If you've ever seen an Emerson like Commander or CQC7 or something, it's almost like one of those. It's so thick. I've heard of people breaking these. I've never broke a Surefire clip, luckily, I guess, but I have heard a lot of people. I've had some buddies that's broke them. But this light will now go in my pocket. There's some people talking about the head up carry. I understand what James is saying. So when you reach in and pull it out of your pocket, you're already ready to use it. On the head down carry, you could do the same thing if you just reach in your pocket like this and pull it straight out. So it's going to take some getting used to carry my light the other way, but I'm not saying that's a complaint at all. It's just going to take some retraining for me to do that. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy this light. There's probably not very many of these out on the market yet. I forget how many of them he shipped out, but there wasn't a ton. So later on tonight, I'll try to do some beam comparisons. I'll recharge my other battery, make sure it's fully charged, and make sure they both have fresh batteries. That way it's an even comparison. I have other Surefire lights. I have many flashlights, so we may do a lot of comparisons with this. But I just wanted y'all to see it first, just as I did. Y'all have a good day, and thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video.